Yo! Happy Friday, everybody! And welcome to another Chilling with Game Gaijin stream where, today, it's hopefully the finale of Granstream Saga. You know, I say that because this is week 7 of playing Granstream Saga. That's a long time. As much as I've been enjoying this game, I would very much like to move on to playing something else. So, hopefully, we can knock this one on the head today. How is everybody doing? I am tired, but feeling good. I feel like I've had a very productive week. So, I've earned myself a Kirin Ichiban that is on the floor because I have to drink my brew first. It's customary. Not only that, but I was yawning. So, we got to try and wake up a bit before we get on with anything else. Oh, baby. The Fortress Zone X. Surely if a place is called Zone X, you know, it's over. It's done. Where do you go after Zone X, you know? Nowhere? That's where. Ooh, Ancient Mystery Stone. You know what that means. I've learned a new spell. The spell of Granstream! Yo! What'd it do, though? No, that's genocide. We don't want genocide. Granstream. Ultimate magic attack consumes 300 MP. It's the thing. It's the name of the thing. The game is the thing. It's the same. It's the Granstream. We found him. We found Mr. Granstream. Stephen Granstream is here. I don't believe it. As much as I'd love to test the power of Stephen Granstream right now, I feel like I need to talk to that terminal. Okay, he's 100% going to block me, no matter what. He's following me around. Oh, he's charging his fireball. Nice try, dickhead. Ow, he got me. Oh. Back it up. Ow. It's okay, we can heal. There's a crystal. Just keep stabbing him. We've got our rainbow sword, it's okay. Ow. I was thinking about it the other day. It's kind of annoying that you can't do a 100% run of this game without getting the super secret item right at the start that breaks the entire thing. I guess you could just not use it, but I mean, come on. If the ultimate weapon was sat in your inventory, could you really just not use it? I mean, come on. Ooh. Thanks. What watch streak you got there, Bob? I really need to try and find a way of getting what is inside the watch streak onto, you know, onto the actual chat box that we have on screen. Late game RPGs always look so funny. Look at those wibbly walls and our rainbow sword and badass armor. I like the fact that the armor doesn't fit us. Yeah, we are adamant we're going to wear it, you know. We haven't even got the super mace. I wanted the super mace, but that required money we didn't have at the time. Oh, what'd it do? There's a message on the console. Release security lock? Question mark. I mean, I guess I want to, but it just says release security lock question mark. How do I do that then? I want to do that. Oh, hang on. Do I have an item of some kind that I forgot about from last week? No. No, it'd be here. We got a card of the water god. And Laramie's necklace. Can I use Laramie's necklace? Yes. Because if it was a scepter jobby, the scepter would just use it, right? Yeah, I can't use stuff in this menu. What does it want from me? The game surely hasn't given me an actual puzzle. I refuse to believe it. I don't believe it. Where does this come out? Zone Z. Okay. Well, where does this come out? Zone Y. Oh. Wow. Is there going to be some other kind? Ah, there's another dickhead in the way here. Oh, there's another 2 dickheads in the way here. Hey, I found a key card. And now I'm in combat. Oh, this is one of the double guys. He's got himself a dagger and a sword here. They're pretty nippy, you gotta be careful with them. Yeah, see. Proper little bastards. They can get you real good if you're not careful. Got him. Hello. There we go. Can I just talk to you then? Are you a regular guy? Magic engineer. Oh my, you killed the guard. I'll give you the passcode if you won't kill me. What code? What is it for? I can't tell you everything. The passcode is triangle, triangle, X circle. Now please leave. Better make a cheeky little note of that. Can't believe I forgot to make that that short from last week. Okay, I've definitely got to do that. I can't forget. It was funny. Can't believe we learned the spell of genocide. Back to Zone Z. Oh. You're finally here. Yeah, it's me. Why did you leave like that before? When the barrier was lifted, my memory was shaky. I began to see into my past, and I thought I saw you there also, but... Yeah, you said you couldn't help me anymore. I was just confused. I figured it out, though. Now we just have to figure out how to let Arcia know when to begin the lifting ceremony. I may have an idea. I am Gandor. Gandor, how did you know about that? I overheard the wise man telling you. By the way, I think there is something preventing the use of escape magic in here. I know. But don't worry, we'll help each other out. Gandor, let's all be careful. Look at me, standing with my hand on my hip. Laramie, what are you doing here? I thought you were going to wait back in town with Arcia. Yeah, but I thought you might be in trouble. I got anxious, so I decided to come and see if you wanted any help. I met Gandor on the way. Don't worry about Arcia. Carrick is looking after her. The big bird. He's big. We should all be okay as long as we work together. Let's pay the enemy a visit. I'll get us inside. Yeah. Nothing. I can't break it down. He just pressed his hand against it. I'll just 1-inch punch this door. Oh, it didn't work. Turns out steel is pretty tough. Wow, it doesn't look like you're going to get in that way. Eon, do you think you can open it somehow? You betcha. Now, I know how to open the door. You guys sit tight. I'll cover your asses, don't worry. I have to do everything. Bracelet has remembered door. Imagine. Hang on, I'm gonna heal. In case it doesn't let me. I won't save. We'll just heal. Right. So now I use the security lock. Key card. What the? Use. Card was used. Nothing happened. But... Nope. Okay, well I can't put the code in there. It won't let me. And we've used the card. And nothing happened. Let's go back to the other side. If this game came out today, it'd be Laputa Tears of the Kingdom, and you'd fight by conjuring doors and whacking people with them. Oh. Imagine. There is a game in there somewhere. Conjuring doors and whacking them with people. Item. What happens if I use it on this side? Nothing happened. Do I just use the passcode on the door then? Gotta remind myself sometimes this is PS1 and 3D environments are really impressive. Yeah, like graphically, this game is pretty good. And it's got anime cutscenes too. What if I just use it on the door? Like, you know, like a credit card. There must be a slot where I can insert, but I already... We already tried that. And I'm rather stuck here. What's the best 3D you've seen from this generation? Like as a whole, across the PS1, the Saturn, and the N64? Outside, and it's not pre-rendered. Well, it's got to be... As much as I love the Saturn, the PS1 is superior when it comes to 3D. The most impressive, though. Where the fuck am I supposed to... What the Yeah. I can't use it here. Release security lock, question mark. All these squares can't make a circle. I don't know what it wants from me. Batman, I have a key card. It's for the security lock. The security lock that is clearly underneath me. And it won't... I try putting the code in here and it doesn't work. I can't put the code in there. I can't enter the thing in there. What does it want from me? I'm still thinking about most impressive 3D as well. There are some pretty good. There is some pretty good stuff. It's gonna have to be something like Gran Turismo, isn't it? Like, I know they use a lot of pre-rendered backdrops and things like Ridge Racer and stuff. But the problem is Ridge Racer just looks really good. There's so many games that are 3D that just look really good. Yeah, I can read the console, mate. I'm just trying to fucking... Yes, use my keycard. It doesn't work. Where am I supposed to do this? What do you want from me? What if I use the keycard on Gandor? Use it on Laramie? Like, is it... I was like, maybe I got to use it on one of them, and then, like, one person has to go one side, and one person has to... One's got to put in the key card, and then the other one's got to put the code in on the opposite side or something. That clearly hasn't worked. You can't do anything when you talk to this. If you use the key card, nothing happens. I could just put the code in. No. Oh. No. I feel like this shouldn't be this difficult. You know? Metal Gear Solid is pretty impressive. Thinking about 3D. Rendering Hero. No, Rendering Hero is a Super Famicom game. I don't want to have to turn to the guide, but I will turn to the guide if I have to. My patience is running thin with this game. There's nowhere else to go. I literally only have access to 3 rooms, so I'm doing something stupid. Off to the guide we go. This is such a weird guide I've got on GameFAQs, by the way. It includes, like, all of the lines in the cutscenes, so you could just read the whole game, basically. Where the hell are we? Hang on, if I search Karok... Okay. We seem to be in the correct, roughly the correct area now. Done all this. I'm a smart boy, I figured all this out. Here we go, Imperial Fortress, alright. Okay, here it is. Yeah, did that, yeah, cool. Beat him, yeah. Oh my god. Fucking knew it. You'll never believe it. Oh, hey, Boss Indoraptor, how's it going? Sorry, I didn't have chat. I didn't have chat viewable for a bit there. How are you? I'm doing all right, thanks. Just losing my mind at Granstream Saga. There's a tiny hole in the wall somewhere. Apparently, it takes ages to find. Here it is. Use the key. The console is activated. There's a message on the console. Input passcode. Yes. When the console indicates that it is off, enter the passcode. Did you find out how to open the door? Mwah. That was easy. I thought it would be much more challenging. We better check it out. Yes. Laramie, I think you should stay here for now. Gandor's gonna try and kill me, isn't he? Gandor, what are you talking about? I came here to face the enemy who's killed all of my friends and family. Like, quite literally. Everyone I know is dead. Apart from you. And that dickhead with the red hair back there. I want to see him die with my own eyes. I understand, but I have something more important for you to do. Take this. He just punches her. Just take this. Bam. Quick run, she's winded. But this is your dagger. Why are you giving me your most prized possession? It is magically linked to me. If you have it, you can communicate with me. Please go back to town with the dagger. You've got to be kidding. I'm not leaving you. I know you want to stay here with us, but you need to be with Arcia. That's how they're going to that's how they're going to trigger the lifting verse at the right time. Yeah. Oh, so Arcia knows when to recite the lifting verse. Why didn't you say so before? Now hurry, Laramie. My planet needs me. I have to go now. Gandor, the moving platform isn't working. They must have cut the power. Security's very tight. What can we do now? Whoa. That's not good noise. Intruders in Zone Z. Activate thermal control field in Zones X, Y, and Z. The Dalek is back telling us what to do. What is this? Why is it getting so cold? They must be trying to freeze us to death. Laramie, better get out of here quickly. Get her back to the lift now. But there's no power. I have an idea on how I can fix that, so go. What's happening? Where's all this cold air coming from? Neon, take Laramie back to the elevator. We have to hurry. Hello. Hello. Follow me. Okay. I'm so cold. Let's take you back to the lift. But I don't think it's working. Gandor says he can fix it for us. We should listen to him. Alright, but you better be careful and help Gandor get out too. Oh, I will. Oh, I will. The power supply to the door is still active. But I can't leave here yet. Oh. Wait, what the? What? Did he literally just mean go talk to Laramie, now come back to Gandor? How silly. But okay. What's weird, Bob? Why didn't your message come up in my... Hang on. I need to try and... Huh. That's so weird. Your message, Bob, didn't come up in chat. Which makes me believe that my chat box is broken. Alright. No one do anything stream related. I'm going to restart StreamerBot. So, hold your subscriptions. My family computer growing up had Abe's Odyssey on it, and it was wild trying to figure out how to command the numpad. I've never played it on PC. So, what the... What does it need the numpad for? Come on. Connect to Twitch, dog. It's not hard. There we go. Okay, right. Hopefully it's fixed now. We'll see what happens the next time someone on Twitch says anything. There we go. All right, it's fixed. It's fixed. Just needed a cheeky restart. We're all good. All the different commands were mapped there. Wait, follow me, and run. Interesting. Honestly, that's probably easier to remember than using the shoulder button combinations. You get used to it after a while, but every time I go back to Abe, I'm like, is it L2 in square? You know, and then you press the wrong command and someone runs into a meat grinder. Or you, like, blow a raspberry at an incoming slig and he blows your brains out. Abe's Odyssey, man, what a game. Gandor, I took Laramie back to the lift. Good. Eon, tell me why you're doing all of this for us. What do you mean? Why are you asking this now? Please, just tell me the truth. It's just that Valos always taught me to be helpful. And he almost seemed to be preparing me for this day. I think I can trust your integrity, kid. I'm sorry, but I thought you might have been the enemy. I thought that perhaps you were trying to overthrow the wizardry so you could rule. I thought that you were the Mao. What a twist that'd be. I'm Mao. I'm sorry that I became so suspicious. Now I'll help you complete this final mission. Hooray. Zeroas once told me that electricity could pass through the human body, so I'm going to fry myself. Now we'll see if it's true. This will turn on the lift and access the central control. Now get up on the moving platform. Uh-oh. This is crazy. You'll be killed. There's no other way. Laramie needs to be able to get back to tell Arcia when to recite the lifting verse. Yeah, but if you're dead, who's going to communicate to them to recite the lifting verse? Think, Gandor. Use your melon. You're the only one who could possibly bring down the Imperial wizardry. But you have to accept this. It is my fate. I feel like this is the third time Gandor's tried to kill himself to help, to help us move forward. There's an undertone here. Gandor ain't telling us something, that really weird era of computer peripherals where USB controllers had numbers on the face buttons. It doesn't beat the old joystick. Man, I miss joysticks. Bring back the joystick. Gotta waggle them. They weren't just for flight sims. They worked in all sorts of situations. We had one in the UK where it was a turtle. Oh, what was it called? It had a silly name, and it was a turtle joystick. It worked with it was either an Amiga controller or a ZX Spectrum controller, and it was funny. I'm gonna have to look the name up now. I'll put a picture of it in the Discord. It's great. Turtle joystick UK. Where is he? I think it was for Spectrum. ZX Spectrum, dickheads. Come on. There he is. He wasn't a turtle. He was a tortoise. He had a name, man. What was his name, though? Oh, there's a picture of his head here. I think he was just called. I guess he was just called the tortoise. I'll put some photos of it in the Discord because he's funny. Where's hardware? He's just a funny little guy, man. Retro Collective, RMC, whatever he calls himself these days, has took like the best photo of him ever. It's just his goofy little face. Bless him. Anyway, sorry, I'm getting very distracted. It's going to be one of those streams, I think, guys. I'm sorry. Anyway, there's a Discord. Full of cool people talking about cool things. And if you go into the hardware section, you can now look at a Tortoise controller. Anyway, Gandor's going to murder himself again. Oh, well, I feel terrible. Don't worry. I'll hold out until you destroy the power core. I'll make sure Laramie will know the time. You may have been my enemy in a past life, but now we're working together as partners. Alrighty on, let's do it to it. Nothing to it, but do it. Here goes. Time to fry myself. Whee! My god. Those effects. Gandor, no!
Eon, follow your destiny.
A secret voice lion? Where did that come from? You can't just tell me to follow my destiny like that. Come on. God damn it, Gandor. Laramie took shelter inside the elevator. Gandor, what is he trying to do? The elevator's power is still off. Mwah. I like how he's just turning himself into a circuit. Like when they turn the power up. Pardon me. When the Dalek over the Tannoy turned the power off, all he needed to do was just reset the circuit with his own body. Awfully convenient, don't you think? I reckon Gandor's in on it, man. Oh no, maybe the dagger. That fool! What has he done? A mysterious power overcomes your body. You've gained a level. I feel like, again, that's not the first time I've gained a level because Gandor's tried to off himself. Alright, let's save the game. Yes, I do very much would like save game, thank you. Still got brew left, baby. Angry Wizard. I'm going to fight him. Oh, you bitch. Yo, did I still stab him? What a loser. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Well, so much for not blocking for 6 seconds or more at any one time. Oh, bagger. No! No! Oh, piss. No, just one more hit. I'm sure I only need one more hit. Oh, ooh, that was too close. Ah, you nearly got me again. We got him, Chief. I will not be saving up my Scepter Force. We're just going to eat that. We're going to take 25 gems and we're going to leave. We'll find this guy as well, I guess. Hello. There we go. Quick, before he turns around, stab him in the ass. Okay. He's down on his luck. Get him. Nice try, dickhead. Ow, he got me then. Ow, ow. And this is why we didn't keep our Scepter Force, because I expected to die. He tried to heal. What a goober. Hey Keglinek, how's it going? Welcome back to more Granstream Saga. But did I tell you guys I bought a copy of Izuna on DS? I think I did, didn't I? I'm still waiting for it to arrive. CEX said they've dispatched it, but I haven't seen it yet. It should have arrived by now. So I'm only a tad worried. If it doesn't arrive tomorrow, there'll be a problem. Right in the jeans. A compelling game that I have no idea what is going on. So Granstream Saga is an RPG with a bit of a twist. Instead of being turn-based, it's action. And the combat is... It's not amazing, it's ambitious. That's what I want to call it. It's ambitious. Like, it's a really cool concept. But in reality, it's just a lot of waiting around. Really? We're going to save the game again after beating those guys. Fun to watch, though. I'm glad. The most irritating thing about this game, though, is the way that item drops work. Essentially, you have to do the more battles you win in a row without taking damage and gamble on storing up energy, the better items you'll get. But if you get hit, immediately resets, and that's it. So there's a lot of risk and, honestly, not all that much reward for the most part, considering you need to get like 3 or 4 fights deep in order to get anything decent. Yeah, I've complained about it the whole game. Again, cool idea, not well executed. Anime cutscenes in this game, though. Ooh, very good. Who dares to enter my realm without my permission? What do you want? Are you the Mao? No, unfortunately I am not. I am Goodelzephyr. I command the Imperial Wizardry. We are taking over this pathetic world. What? But you can't. Why should you and your soldiers be the ones to have all the power? It should be me. And we tricked Gandor the whole time. Because everyone else has no purpose but to serve. They need a strong leader to make them prosperous. Oh god, he's offering austerity. Run. Besides, they are limited without the use of magic. I plan to create a new world order with powerful magical weapons and fierce sorcerers. But how will you keep the lands from sinking? With the magic of Elim. Enough with the questions. Time to die. Very true, Keglinek. It's why there's a lot of really good Kusoge on the PS1, where they've just tried and failed. Yo, this guy looks pretty dope. I don't know what the random obelisks are about. What the whoa, okay, he's got long arms. He's got big boy arms. How do I get into his giblets? Oh my god, he's got lasers. No, oh my god. Okay, so the enemies tend to move really fast. And there's not a fat lot you can do about it in terms of trying to dodge. Like, if the enemy wants your ass dead, you bet it's gonna happen. No, I couldn't block in time. Thankfully, I've got really good armor. Okay, we've got through one bar. Oh my god, there's so many bars. Why does he have so many bars of health? Just come on, man. You got your ninja-looking ass. So, anytime you see a purple... We got lucky there. How the hell did that miss? Whenever you see a purple attack, it is unblockable. So the only thing you can do is dodge it, and I don't know how I'm dodging it, but I have been. So we'll just keep that rolling. Gave me the double. We've got a lot of MP though, so we should be okay. Although I am very tempted to use. We've got to, haven't we? We've got to see what it does, right? We've got to try Granstream. Ow. I need to know. Oh man, I was too close, I couldn't see. It didn't even look like it did that much damage. I'm sorry, we'll have to cast it again. Don't worry, I'll probably die. In which case, we'll get to see it again. I may have stood too close. I was expecting a bit more of an animation, maybe. Please die. Please. Okay, maybe it's only the claw part that actually does the damage on those mini swipes. Okay, and that is a double push, so that is... Problem is, you can't run backwards. So, like, when he goes to do that, like, I can't do anything. Especially if I'm already locked into an attack. I kind of want to die on purpose here, just to try and cast Granstream again, because I'm probably never going to have that much MP again. Alright, let's die. I want to see this attack. So come on, kill me. Stop trying to kill me and kill me. That's it. Come on. Okay, I'll stand here so I get hit. Nice. Alright, now get me again. Oh wow, he's gone for the triple. Oh, double-hander now. That was actually a scary amount of damage. Come on. Hit me with the laser beam. Hit me with the laser beam again. Do something. Okay, they got me. Right. Oh no. I am brown bread. Continue. Because we saved right before fighting the boss, nothing has changed. I should still have... yep, still got all my money. So off we go. Right. This time I will cast Granstream at a distance that we can see. I just wasn't sure what kind of attack it would be. We're not going to read this again, don't worry. Who dares to blah blah blah. Nobody's ma blah blah blah. Gudel Zephyr blah blah blah. Gudel Zephyr blah blah blah. Give me heirloom blah blah blah. Also, why is he just an orb? Like, is his consciousness in the orb? And he's just inside this big plant man? What's the deal here? We just gotta pray you don't block me. No, I don't want to equip. I want to change my magic. Okay, we're gonna hit him with the Granstream. You ready? It's a laser that did an entire bar's worth of damage. That's pretty cool, actually. Okay, I think I've got to, like, swing exactly 3 times in order to see what attack he's going to do. I think that's the pattern. And there we wait. Yep, because if he's going to do that attack, I need to be able to try and dodge it. Okay. He was going to try and hit me with the double there. And I managed to dodge it because, yeah, I was already attacking. We spent an entire bar of his health. Nope, okay. One backdash isn't enough, apparently. And this is the problem with this game. Yeah, it just immediately went for that attack. Bugger all I could do about it. But don't worry, we have healing items. He can still fire that even if I take one of his health bars. Nice. Yep, I'm absolutely screwed. The moment I dashed forward, he started winding up the attack. I can't dodge that. I can't dodge that. It's actually impossible. I could try and win the battle of attrition, I guess. Is that really what it's going to come down to? Because that feels kind of crap. I ain't gonna lie. Hang on. No. That's a complete heal. That's an MP boost. We could take a couple random. No, I don't need to keep hoarding these. We'll use one. This is the kind of fight we were saving them up for, right? But yet, it really feels like, combat-wise in this game, if I had the same freedom of movement that the AI seems to have, it would be really good. Like, there'd actually be able to be some proper back and forth, getting in there, in and out, dodging kind of gameplay. But because I'm so committed to my attacks, every action I do comes with such a large amount of, like, dead frames. Oh, thanks, game. Thanks for that one. Oh, you know, I got double team there. It really does make it quite the pain in the arse. Maybe I need to... Maybe I just need to mix it up a bit. Maybe we gotta be like, ha ha, and then dodge backwards. And then be like, ha ha again. To try and... There we go. Ooh, managed to get in there. No, that's... Yep. I'd already commit to my attacks though. I was hoping I could get that last hit in to do that. Oh, come on, I blocked in time. Boo. Boo this man, boo. I'm getting a feel for it now. Yeah, I should have known he was going to go for it again. block. Everybody's doing the crab. No, I just want to do the crab. Nope. See, there's nothing I can do in that situation. Like, I'm trying to be careful. I've got to go in at some point, and if it just decides that the moment I try to do anything, that's when he's going to do the attack that I have to absolutely dodge like this. Then, you know, here's what it is. Oh, he went for 2 in a row. What a loser. I'm going to have to use another one of those items. But that should pretty much... Yep, I've committed. We're going to get him. We're so close. Nope, we can reset him there. Yep, okay, I saw that one coming. I didn't see that one coming though. And get him. We're so close. Oh, no. Instead of just blocking, I dashed backwards first. We got him, we got him, we got him. Yes! Suck it, nerd. What was his name? He was only introduced like 20 seconds ago. Kuglanark. Oh no. Prick. That's what he is. Dead. That's also what he is. Unless there's a phase 2. No. Goodal Zephyr is down. A man so great they named a ship after him. But he's dead now. So it doesn't matter. I did it! Goodal Zephyr is dead! Now I just hope that Arcia will recite the lifting verse in time. My mission is complete, but I can't escape from here. Gandor, you shall not die alone. Goodbye, Arcia and Laramie. Goodbye. Ah, guess it's time for me to die as well. The Rumble's going nuts. Good Goodle game. Thanks, Keglanek. That's a good one. Oh, wait. Please tell me we get an anime cutscene. I'm ready. I'm ready for anime cutscene. No. It's Karok. He absorbed our friend. Corky's in there somewhere. What was that?
Oh no.
Gandor's dagger. It's broken. He sacrificed his life for our mission. No. The dagger fell to the floor. Hey, we can pick that up and remember what it looked like. Gandor! You don't deserve such a horrible fate. It's not fair. We can't let his sacrifice be in vain. Arcia, recite the lifting verse. But Eon isn't back yet. Arcia, listen to me. If you don't do it now, there won't be a chance for any of us. We have to believe in Eon and make certain that this mission is successful. You're right. We have to do it for Gandor. Mother Earth, with all your power, help us in this final hour to lift this land high in the sky so the people shall not die. These lifting verses, man. Flowers, grasses, birds and trees, listen to our urgent pleas. So when the morrow comes at last, many more shall come to pass. Mountains, valleys, lakes and streams, places found in childhood dreams. Give these people one more chance to better human circumstance. Ready. It's cutscene time. I gotta crank up the volume so I can... Oh! Cutscene time, let's go! The power of Aelim activates. I am the master of orbs. Surely I will not die. I mean, it's hardly Byron, is it? They tried. Well, there's that. We're in there. That's us, dead. Cool. Or maybe Mao lives in the center of the planet and we're about to go fight him underwater. Oh, I can turn the game down on my side now. Let's get back to town. All right, I'm sure Eon will return soon. Where? The portraits as well as the cutscenes in this game, brilliant. The way they deploy the portraits is a bit weird, but you know. Oh, it's Wise Man Zora. You are a noble warrior and a deserving hero. Without you, my daughter would have never found the 4 lifting verses. Thank you. Wise Man Winona. You were able to save both my son and my wife, Sulela. You're not only brave, but also generous. Thanks. Galt. Now you must face your final mission. It will give the world a chance to complete restoration. Elim is waiting. Good luck. Now listen carefully. You must take Elim to the North Pole and then submerge him into the sea. The energy within Elim will cause the water around him to freeze into glaciers. I'm not insane, listen boy. The water level around the earth will drop and reveal the land underneath. Eventually, man can try to rebuild their kingdoms without the mistakes of the past. The spirit beast Karok will give you guidance. Now truly hold the fate of the world in your hands. Don't screw it up, boy. We've chosen wisely. You've not failed us yet. So don't do it now. And away we go. Alright. Hang on. Is anime cutscene time again? No. What? Huh? I'm alive? But how? I'm Brock. I see that the wise men helped you to return, even though they're very dead. Zephyr is floating and the Imperial Wizardry's base is completely destroyed. Good work. I'm just a fat bird. Not much I can do. Do I have to go with Elim on this final mission? Yes, Eon. The Master of Elim must accompany him to his end. Cool. Don't die now. Die later. This means it will be my end too. I'm sorry, but that's what must be done. Our entire society is built upon the sacrifice of several people. And there's not a lot we can do about it, unfortunately. I didn't invent the system. The 4 wise guys, like 200 years ago, did. Blame them. You know? They're the ones that bought mountains out the sea with very little livable land on them. I'm not going to do it again. We're not getting into it. I understand I'm going to die. I'm a brave warrior, apparently. Defeating Gul'Zephyr must have been very difficult. I mean, not really. I just ate a couple of berries and blocked a few times. Tanked a lot of damage. Yeah, I had a lot of help from this scepter. Now I guess I need to go with Elim to be sunk into the North Pole. That's right. But first I think you should say goodbye to your friends. You should explain to them what needs to be done and that you cannot return to them. That'll be pretty hard. When you're ready, go to Elim. The destination has already been set. Time to die, kid. I reckon Karok is actually Mao, and he wants to get rid of me by sinking me into the sea. And he made me see the 4 wise men as some kind of illusion. This is the conspiracy theory I'm building up. You better go explain this to everyone. They're waiting for you. Alright, well, if we're going to sink into the sea, we might as well do it in style. Still nice and cold, even though I got it out of the fridge an hour ago when we started streaming. I've earned this Kirin Ichiban. It's been a long week. I've done a lot of work on the video. I had to find out. Look at that. I've got to get a Japanese level of head on there. Kanpai, my dudes. Nothing but head. And a single ounce of beer inside. But I do kind of need to get the rest of this out before I can carry on playing the game. So, come on. There we go, look at that. Perfect. That's how you pour a Japanese beer, look at that. Now you can sit there, gingerly, on the floor, and I'll carry on playing the game. I had to get a bunch more file footage out of nowhere this week because there was a segment I'd forgotten about, and I was like, oh, piss. So I spent an afternoon doing that. But you know, I've probably done another 10 minutes, 5 or 10 minutes of video. Eon, you're safe. I'm sorry, Laramie, but Gandor is pretty dead. Please, you don't have to. I didn't hear Sugoi go off. Did it go off? Did it make noise? Looks like a nice pint. Did you have to import those? I did not. They were selling them at Lidl, believe it or not. So I bought 2 packs of 4. I've got 3 left. I've been drinking them on stream. Yeah, I've only got 3 left. If Lidl have got any more, I'll definitely go buy some. Because it's the first time I've ever seen Kirin Ichiban in the UK. Let alone available in can form. They got a bunch of stuff in recently. I got some roasted, lightly salted edamame beans as well. Making my way through them. Good source of protein. Goes great with beer. It was a modest little Sugoi, quiet and reserved. Just like the person saying it. Oh. I'm so relieved that you're back in one piece. From now on, everything will be okay, right? Wrong. No, don't say yes. Don't lie to the woman. Tell her the truth. I'm so relieved you're back in one piece. Ugh. Why did you lie, Eon? You're such a prick. Be upfront about this. You're right, Arcia. See? Random portraits again? Eon, is that really you? Sorry if I made you worry. I'm sorry for all this trouble. Now that you've returned and we've lifted the lands, oh, look how happy she is. Then we will all be safe and secure, right? Right? Thank you again, Eon, for everything. But Eon, why do you look so concerned? Don't worry about it. I ain't saying nothing. They call me Johnny Tight Lips. Eon Tight Lips, that's me. Just give me my health back. Thanks. I should probably save. Oh no! When I go to the air limb... it's going to send me straight to the North Pole. So I can't trade for the mace. I wanted the super cool super mace. Oh man, because I've got some more money now, I might be able to afford it. All right, mate. The land is floating. Good job. Don't worry, soldier. You might want to take that gear off though. People won't be too pleased to see you wearing it still. Our land is saved, but it is difficult to face reality when you've been dreaming for so long. Yeah, these guys were out of it for a long time. Ah, it's Mr. Apothecary. Hello, Mr. Apothecary. I would like to spend the rest of my money on these. Yes. I'd like to buy another one. Yes. That's it, thank you. I'm going to leave now. I am finished, bye. Hello. I'm glad that we don't have to worry, but now what? Okay, I've said goodbye to everyone. Unless Laramie says something else now I've been to Arcia? Maybe? Possibly? Potentially? Please? No. No, we're doomed. Alright. Time to go turn into a tip-top. Do you have tip-tops in the US? You've got to, right? They've just got to be called something else. So a tip-top is just a tube of flavoured ice. They are delicious. I have many a fond childhood memory of being sat in my my mate's garage on a hot day with his garage door open, sweating to death, just eating just having a massive bag of Tip Tops between us, just eating them. We probably had about 10 or 15 of each, just fucking housing them. Oh man, good times, good times. Here we call them Otter Pops. Ooh, but why? Is it just like the company that makes them prints an otter on them and that's it? Or do they have sharp plastic edges that sort of cut the edge of your mouth? Oh yeah, 100%. They're definitely the same thing. Where's Eon? Have you seen him? No, even though she nodded in agreement. No, Erlim isn't here either. Erlim is gone too? This makes me suspicious. Maybe we should ask Karok about it. Karok's like, yeah, I told him to just lie to you and leave, and now he's dead. Did you say your farewells to the boy? What are you talking about? Oh, I see. Must have decided not to tell you. Tell us about what? Please tell us what happened to Eon. He took Erlim to the North Pole. There, Erlim will be submerged in the water, which will then freeze. This will allow the water level to drop, and the continents will return to their original state. Eon will become the Avatar, and he will save the world. But if Erlim sinks, Eon can never return, right? This is awful. Why should Eon have to sacrifice his own life? It's not a sacrifice or even a punishment. It's his purpose in life. No, not after all he's already done for us. It's not fair. It's just not fair. Everyone that I love is dying. Poor Laramie, man. She's not wrong, though. Everyone she loves is dying. Loves is dying. Laramie, don't cry. Yo, it's the ghost of Corky. Why does he even have to be on the ship when it freezes? I mean, true. Couldn't he have just been like Erlim? Because Erlim operates itself, right? Couldn't he have just got in Erlim and be like, right, Erlim, go here, do this. I'ma jump out, then you go. Yeah, I'll hop out. You go freeze yourself. Have fun with that. I'm gonna live my life up here on the sandland. All right, smell you later. No, because we know Erlim can move on its own because it followed the. Oh, what's the name of the ship? Not the Gouda, the other one. The Vandal. The Vangal? Whichever one. The pirate ship. It followed the pirate ship of its own volition. You make a good point here, Bob. We don't need to be in there. Laramie, don't cry. I'm a spooky ghost. Woo. What? Is that you, Corky? His head just appears outside Karok's chest. Like in, Total Recall. Yeah, it's me. Karok thought that you would appreciate a familiar voice, so he's puppeting my soul. Isn't that fun? He's letting me use his body so I can take you to Eon. I'm not really sure how this body loaning thing works, but now you can ride on my back. I can't believe it. Thank you, Corky. Actually, we should thank Karok for this. It may take a minute for me to get used to his body, but we don't have much time. Hop on and hang on tight. Wait, so we're all gonna die instead? This doesn't seem good, but it does seem like anime cutscene, so I'm ready. No, it's not anime cutscene. Erlim, it's me, Eon. Wait, Corky could just talk the whole time? No, only if Karok said so, apparently. And Karok didn't say so because he's a bit of a bastard. Systems ready. Identification is affirmative. Master of Erlim recognized. Your soul is gone. Now you're only a machine. Oh no. System ready for final mission. Proceeding to North Pole. Destination is locked. Engines are at full force. Wait. Anime cutscene. It's got to be anime cutscene. Huh. June. Oh, this is the generic one. Boo. Give me real cutscene. Aw. We've arrived at the North Pole. He just let us think his consciousness got absorbed by Articuno. That bastard. Awaiting orders to proceed with final descent. This is it. So much has happened. The lands are safe, but so many lives were lost. I wish I could live in this new world that I created and helped make happen. Oh well. I wish that you, Elim, could be reborn as a person. I guess it's time for our final mission. Elim, I order you to make your descent into the sea. Ah, what's happening now? The scepter. Oh, it's Elim. Master, listen carefully. What? The scepter must have restored Elim's soul. ChatGPT, end global warming, please. You don't have to go with me. What are you talking about? I have to complete the mission. Although you were instructed to stay on board, I want you to go. I'll be able to complete the descent without you. Your friends need you. You need to stay with them. Now, just close your eyes. Oh crap, there's an ad break. I'm sorry. I hope there's not an anime cutscene during an ad break. Okay, no, it's just this. Alright, alright. I'm gonna have a drink and we'll wait for everyone to come back. Well, I'm sorry people that were trapped in ads, don't worry. You haven't missed much. Elim's soul was gone, and then we bought it back with the scepter. It's something that happens in the story of this game a lot. They'll be like, oh no, that's bad. Oh no, it's okay. We've retconned it immediately. That's fine. The scepter is magic. So yeah, apparently there's a way for us not to die. So it's all coming to a head now. Oh, so his sat-nav was off the whole time, but it fixed itself last minute. Basically. Corky, come on, we gotta hurry. I see it now, it hasn't sunk yet. Sorry, I forgot Corky's voice. We made it just in time. It's falling fast. Hurry, Corky. Hold on. This is what Corky sounds like when he's talking through the big bird. I'm ready, man. I want my anime cutscene. We all want the anime cutscene. Okay, Elim's big chin is back. They're calling for you. Please go and join your friends. Goodbye, Master. I'm glad I could be of service. Thank you. Without your help, we could never have succeeded. It's true. The robot did everything. So many contrived drama movements this Ender game. Just full of them. They're like, you will feel sad. Or not. Or will. Or not. Is this... Eon! Eon, you're alive! You really had us worried. I'm sorry you were worried, but what are we riding on? Ha ha ha, it's me, Eon! Don't you recognize me? That sounds a bit like Corky. If he was... baritone. I thought you'd never guess. What happened? We were all worried you might get killed or something. So Karak let me borrow his body. Thanks, everybody. What about Elim? The scepter restored Elim's soul so that he could spend eternity trapped in ice with nothing but his own thoughts. Okay, here's what happens. Elim does this and then has to spend so long on his own, trapped in the ice, goes insane. In 2,000 years' time, when humanity has revived itself on the land and put everything back together, Elim breaks out of its icy prison, goes insane, Granstream Saga 2. Boom. Writes itself. You can take that one for free, Shade. I know you haven't existed for about 25 years, but, you know, if you ever want to make a comeback, make Granstream Saga 2. There's your game. Easy peasy. Except, you know, fix the battle system. Corky sacrificed his soul to become a legendary bird. Well, actually, he could have just asked to control the body. He just sucked at asking. Eon needs to sacrifice himself and drive the ship into the North Pole. Actually, he just needs to stick the throttle and he didn't have to do that at all. Yeah, it's just all over the place, isn't it? Because of that, he could accomplish the mission on his own. He spared my life. He acted like a true friend and sacrificed himself for you. He learned compassion from Eon. Maybe. I reckon he had it the whole time, but whatever. Let's head back to the continents. I agree. I wonder what everyone is doing. Yes, I want to see how all the townspeople are doing. Let's go. Soon Erlin will disappear into the sea. Every time it goes black, I'm ready. Oh, anime cutscene. Crank up the volume. Beer in hand. Hope we don't have to spit this everywhere. Huh? What's happening?
What's happening? Look at the sky. It's
Oh
going
no!
dark.
Look at that light up there!
What is it?
We're being sucked into
Oh
it!
my god. I knew it, man. I knew there was going to be some random BS right at the end. We have to fight Mao after all. It's at this point in time I would like to once again highlight that the villain is called Mao in English instead of being called Demon King, because in Japanese his name was clearly Mao, which is literally Demon King. It's a fun translation. Where are we? The final dungeon, my dude. What a strange corridor. Woo! First person. This place seems so familiar. Wait, is this the Cave of Ordeals or whatever they called it at the start of the game? You hear a familiar voice. It sounds like Valos. Valos! Hey, I've got that mark on my cheek wasn't always there. That's new. It's like the thing Gandor had, similar to the thing Gandor had on his brow. It must be Valos. What is he saying? Eon, you've made me so proud, boy. You've overcome many difficult situations. I can't possibly teach you any more than you've mastered already. All that remains is a supreme challenge to your soul. The circumstances you've already endured have prepared you for what is to come. You will face extreme danger and difficult choices. I believe you have the strength of body and mind to overcome these obstacles. I have faith in you, my son. Ooh. Ruh-roh, Raggy. That don't sound good at all. Are we going to cycle through all the wise men again? Is that what it's going to be? It's Soleil. Oh no, Soleila? I remember you. Eon, all which you have accomplished is so remarkable. You've saved many lives and given new hope to my people. You rescued me from the spell cast by the Imperial Army, and you have saved the future of the continents and their people. However, this is not a permanent solution. These acts of destruction will repeat themselves endlessly. This world... Oh, pardon me. The beer's coming back. This world was created to test human nature and their curiosity, which leads to greed. Their souls can never be redeemed as long as this evil entity exists. You must defeat this evil and truly secure our future and put an end to this cycle. Good luck. This will be your greatest challenge. Oh. Alright, who's next? Place your bets. A familiar voice speaks to you. Oh, okay, we're fighting Original Sin. It's back. How many times? How many times are we going to fight Original Sin? We did it in Soleil, aka Ragnar Senti. We did it in this. I feel like we fought Original Sin at least 4 times in my streaming career. I can't remember the others right now, but it crops up a lot. It is that of the scholar, Zuluas. Is that you, Zuluas? Aye, boy, 'tis me. Eon, you've impressed me with your courage. Now listen carefully. In a previous life, we were all slain by Mao. We were reincarnated and placed in this world, which faced a tragic fate. The sinking of the lands represented the sinking of our souls into despair. Then you rescued our souls and disrupted the cycle of destruction. The Mao is angry and has thrown the world into darkness. You can revive the world, but you will have to make a choice. It may seem cruel and unfair, but you must decide and face the challenge. Good luck, Eon. You have already come so far. Right, there's one more. Who's it going to be from the land of the ground? It's Gandor. Gandor? Eon, it's almost time for you to find out about your past. Once I fought against you, and you, well, that isn't important now. It is, mate. I doubt I'm ever going to talk to you ever again. Just tell me I murdered you. Just say it. We've all figured it out about 20 hours ago. Just put it into words. What you must understand is that although our bodies are mortal, our souls exist for eternity. Therefore, the way we live our lives is important to our souls, to how our souls will fare. And reincarnation gives us the chance to redeem our souls. Most importantly, you must not be deluded by evil. Believe in yourself. Never give up. Well, what the? 2 save crystals? Why are there 2 save crystals? Are they trying to say Eon is the Antichrist? I mean, maybe. Where are we? There are 2 save crystals here. Eon! Yo, it's the girls. What up, guys? Eon, what are we doing here? I heard someone talking about Mao. Yes, I think I heard it too. I heard it from the wise men and my father. I think I heard it from the Spirit King's servants. And they also said that this world will perish. What does it mean? I'm not sure if it was a dream or if this is. This place seems familiar, yet makes me feel so sad. Where? Yeah, me too. I think I've been here before. It makes me sad too. What are you 2 talking about? You guys are crazy. You know, what happened to your left cheek? There's some sort of mark. I'm glad they brought it up. What? A mark? Yeah, someone's drawn a dick on your cheek, son. You want to wash that off? Oh, that is... Oh, no! Arcia, what is it? Are you alright? This is terrible. It's the mark of evil. What does it mean? Huh? Evil? Told you I'm the bad guy. Something very strange is going on here. What happened to Eon's cheek? Where are we? What are we doing here? I feel so disoriented. We have to figure this out. What's going on? What? The door is open. It's inviting us to come inside. It sounds like a voice is calling to us. Well, I guess we ought to go in. Whee! Wait, Laramie, it's too dangerous. No! What about the save crystals? Dog! The save crystals! Anime cutscene!
Where are we?
I don't know, but I don't like the looks of it. Arcia, what's wrong? Oh, I've seen this place before. Oh, my head!
Arcia, what happened?
Arcia.
Yo, who's this motherfucker?
Who are you?
My name is Dimar, the only surviving ruler of the Nether Sphere.
Then you're the last demon.
Oh my god. The last demon. We're gonna have to mess him up then, aren't we? Wah. Ha 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 ha. I've been waiting for you. Who are you? What is this place anyway? This is Hades. This is the kingdom which rules you. In Russia, kingdom rules you. What do you mean? Wait, this model looks like he's wearing a certain hat. Oh god. Crap, what did they say? They've moved on without me? Oh no. The world which you were living in is an endless cycle of war. I know, but I need to go. I need to go get a hat. A hat has been redeemed. Right. I am now very much ready to talk about the endless cycle of war. This allowed me to continuously collect many evil souls to increase my power, but Eon managed to disrupt the cycle by gaining power over Airlim. Now a paradox has occurred, and that world has disappeared for good. Whoops. Your souls no longer have a place to go, so they've come here. Are you saying that our world no longer exists? What? Yes, because of Eon. He has the ultimate instrument of destruction. This orb. I am the master of orbs. Do you mean the scepter? It can't be. Yes, it is the scepter. It's always given to the most evil person in existence. What the fuck? Okay, cool. Long ago, it was a prince named Zarug. Now you may remember Zarug from the past. He became Mao Zarug. Yeah. What? I knew it, man. We are Mao. I called it. We are Mao. We did learn genocide. It's true, we did learn the spell genocide, which was a bit out of left field. Arcia, what's wrong? Do you think he's right? Eon is Mao Zarug? That's silly. Ha 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 ha. It is difficult to believe he could have been Mao, but look at the mark on his cheek. It's just like mine, only pink. You're trying to trick us. Eon could never be Mao. Do you think we're fools? Oh no. Oh no. My kingdom was destroyed by Mao Zarug and he told them to kill me. She was the princess. Arcia, what are you talking about? She's beginning to remember her past life. Perhaps she's feeling foolish now. Stop it. What have you done to Arcia? I'm just a regular guy. Hey, what did you do the Fonzie? Ha 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 ha. What did I do? You make me laugh. You're the one who ordered her murder. How ironic it is. When you died as Zarug, you were brought to this doomed world and left to experience its sad fate. The magic was dispersed and the spirits were cast into darkness. The world was to provide souls for my taking. I am the last Mao. A long time ago, in another world, you were the Mao. That is why you have the scepter. But you were too weak. And now you are just a pathetic boy. Why don't you just hand me that scepter and then perhaps I will spare your soul? No, bro. If I'm the most evil, I get the scepter. It's chosen me. I was Mao. That's impossible. Think hard, Eon. Don't you remember? Your kingdom was defeated and you became so angry and hateful that you summoned Mao. Hatred made him Mao. It can't be true. Eon is so kind and charitable. You don't understand. You did not exist in the past when Eon was Zarug. But you will soon see his true form. Ah. My god. Anime cutscene? Anime cutscene? It's making a load. Oh no. It's Slazer. What the fuck is he doing here? Brother? Brother. What's going on? Yeah, so he was Maho, who was reincarnated and put into the world that we've just spent fucking 40 hours saving, or whatever it is. Actually, it's a lot long. It might be longer than that. Whatever. He was put there as punishment, and his magical powers were dispersed over the world, and he was just like, there you go. Your punishment is to live in this crappy world now. And he was reincarnated eventually as Eon. I assume he went through another couple of cycles before then. Because if he went straight into it, that means that world has only existed for like, I don't know, how old is he? 16? So that world's only existed for 16 years, which seems a bit whack. But whatever. Anyway. Slazer. Ha 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 ha. How do you like that? Slazer always disliked the human race. He always thought that they took more than their fair share from the earth. I thought he'd be pleased to see all the people perish. I even thought he could have been Mao. But I ended up making him my servant under my spell. And now I shall order him to kill you and get me that scepter. Oh no. Have I got to fight Slazer again? Slazer, what's wrong? Please wake up. Both of you, step back. I'ma beat his ass. Why would the game show me 2 save crystals and then not allow me to use them? If I die here, I have to go all the way back to before we got on the airlim. That was like 20 minutes ago. Slazer, don't do this. There's no reason for us to fight each other. Silence. He got amnesia. He wanted to save the world, but then he got amnesia. I thought I could take the scepter and kill Damar myself, but now I know that it would not end this terrible mess. Is this an MGS game or what? I mean, it came out before Metal Gear Solid, I think. Because Metal Gear Solid was 99 and this game's like 97. MGS before MGS. You're the only one who can bring the world out of darkness. What? Are you no longer under my spell? Beware, Damar, your end is near. This will mark your final year. Pacha! I'm ready. I'm ready, dog. Cutscene!
Is that the best you've got? Come on, try again. I want you to succeed. When I die, my spirit will enter the scepter forever. If your puny spirit tries to enter the scepter, I will destroy it. All right then, let's see if you can. What?
Eon, use your strongest magic on me so that my spirit can enter the scepter and save us all.
Oh, Slazer, no, I could never do that.
Brother!
Yo, we're gonna cast Granstream on this
You're the one
guy.
with the magic to stop the cycle. If you don't, evil will triumph forever and we are lost. Eon, kill him now while you can!
Yeah. Slazer, man. He's going in. Kill him now while you can. Turn the game back down. You are fools. Why should you give your soul to this boy? He is just as evil as I, and now you are facing eternal death for nothing. I think that my soul can help end the cycle of destruction, and if so, it's totes worth it. Slazer. Brother. Brother. Eon, hurry. You only have a few moments for the scepter to capture my soul. Then you will have the strength to defeat Damar. Quick, do it now. This is what my brother really wants. Eon, please listen to him. It's his final wish. I think Granstream is better than genocide, right? Oh my god, it is genocide. Wait. What happens if I say no? Oh. Multiple endings, question mark. What do we do? Do we use genocide? 25-minute redo, let's go. I'm gonna say no. What are you waiting for? Use your strongest magic. Ah, the illusion of choice. Boo. Alright, it's time to cast genocide. Bleh. He exploded! What the? Damar exploded. Wait, why didn't the girls explode? Slazer. My god. You've gained a level. You've gained... Man, some of the timings when we gain a level are so perfect. They knew what they were doing. Another innocent soul has been sacrificed to give me power. But I don't want this power. I'm just a regular guy. I didn't want to be master of orbs. I'm just a fella. Why? Ha ha ha, ha ha ha, what wonderful entertainment. Actually, I am beginning to feel even more powerful. There must be some hatred swelling up in your soul and it's making me stronger. Ha ha ha, ha 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 ha. Perhaps I shouldn't destroy you. Perhaps you will be at my side, Mao Zarug. Please, please stop it. Why do you have to be so cruel to us? Do you think you can deceive me, Princess Elamera? I am not Zarug. You must think you are quite a sorceress to try to fool the Mao twice. What? How dare you make such threats? Arcia is just an innocent girl and you're confusing Gion with someone else. You should hurry up and get rid of these worthless souls, Zarug. Cast genocide again, boy. Even though it should murder everyone in the room, it doesn't seem to have killed them. Oh, how peculiar. No matter what you may think, I am ultimately in command here. That spin wasn't as bad as some of the other spins, to be fair. Perhaps you should consider joining me, Zarug. It would certainly suit you. Think about it. Around. Think about it. Spin to win. Till you die. Where am I? Whose footprints are these? What was that noise? Where does this lead? Maybe if I continue, I can find Damar. I can't allow the loss of so many lives to be in vain. Why are there 2 save crystals? I'm going to save at this one. The door can't be opened. The door can't be opened. This door can be opened. What the f... There's a geezer in here. One deletes your save. Oh my god, imagine. I'd cry. I'd cry real tears. Why has this guy got a blood sword? He looks like he means business, I'm scared. Send help. Ow. Alright, stabby. Oh my god. That laser is something else. Oh, he did that thing again. We got him to drop his sword, but his shield, but he's gonna pick it up immediately because he's a prick. Hello, side swipe is what I'm trying to do here. Oh my god, I can't. Stop trying to hit him and hit him. Ow. I need to get him to get out of the corner. Yo, he's losing his mind though. What the f... He's lost it. He's just spamming spin. Oh. Come on, man. Okay, right. Now we just got to do this. Now it's easy. Now we just press X and we win. Okay, for the most part, we press X and we win. Ow. I get the sinking feeling if I leave to save again, I'm gonna have to fight this guy. So we're not gonna do that. God, why is he stabbed so fast? He's got a sword. How can he attack so quickly? This is one of the more irritating things about the combat in this game. Like, it's rules for me and not for thee. You know. We got a life stone. Damar's voice echoes.
I am winning. The evil is growing, taking control of him. He is losing his humanity. Soon he will be like the ancient ones.
That's a lie. Eon is not evil. He won't give in to your magic. He won't.
Yes, he will. He has been chosen. He is the one. Evil souls from all the worlds awaken when ghastly deeds are repeatedly committed. Eon is the reincarnation of Ma-O, the wizard of evil. He perpetuates the corruption that draws these souls to me. It is through him that I am able to lure them into my domain and rule them as I wish.
No! No!
You, your brother, and all the other survivors of the lands are merely pawns, manipulated by my hand to collect the souls of the evil dead. I have always been in control of your fate.
Yo, game, where was that? Like, more of that. You know, more of that. You could have been doing that the whole game. God. Quick. Okay, now we gotta circle around him. Okay, we got him. We got him, Chief. We got him. We just gotta kick his ass. Just gotta keep kicking his ass. Guys, do we want character portraits, cutscenes, or voiceovers? Yes. It really was, wasn't it? It was like whoever was in the office that day. It was like, you're in charge of this cutscene. And each one of them wanted something different. It was like, no portraits. Then the other guy was like, definitely portraits. And the other guy was like, definitely anime cutscenes. And then the final guy was like, you know what? What if I used portraits, but faded them out, and we used voices? What about that then? Hey? Whatever, we got him. I'm going to use some healing items now. Spleegun? What a silly name. More voice.
Yes, all of the people you know who have perished in your pathetic wars have died in the name of the great Ma-O Zarouge.
Wait.
No, stop, please!
It's pronounced
I've heard
Zarouge.
enough!
I ain't changing that.
No, you must hear it all. You must remember it all. The fear in your voice tells me that you are starting to remember. In your previous life, you were killed by Ma-O Zarouge.
No! It's not true! It's not true!
You were an innocent princess in the ancient kingdom who was killed by Zarouge so that you could serve him.
Nice laugh. I refuse to pronounce it Zarouge, though. He is Zaroog. Like Don Zaluge. He's not called Don Zaluge, is he? He's called Don Zaluge. I know it's spelled differently, but I don't care. He's called Zaroog. The end. Alright, what items we got? Let's use one of these life stones. Because that'll give me some MP back. And then we won't worry about the rest of the health until things go a bit pear-shaped. What the? Oh my god, it's a dragon! Oh, I appear to be trapped. There we go, that's what we're gonna wait for. This is going to be a random segue, but the current Pokemon standard format looks pretty fun. I was watching, there was tournament in Indianapolis recently. And I was watching Tricky Jim's like vlog of how it went for him. He had a pretty good. Oh, stop healing, you prick! He did pretty well in it, and it looked good. I don't really play standard myself, but unless it's on the Pokemon TCG Live, which in itself I haven't booted up for a long time, other than to put code cards in. Can I play some again? Okay, we took damage there because it was a necessary evil because I don't want him to heal. Okay, I need to lure him out. Because I can't get round behind him while he's in the corner. Come on, walk forward, you prick. Well, I guess this is our life now. We can't let him heal. Get his ass. To that dragon. He thought he was better than me? Well, he's not. You defeated White Dragon. Damar's voice echoes from somewhere.
Hatred is the fuel that powers evil. When Prince Rouge was defeated, he was treated with such cruelty that his hatred festered and grew to such an extreme that he unknowingly summoned the spirit of Mao-O to become one with him. Once the spirit of Mao-O is welcomed, he rules.
No, it can't be.
When Prince Rouge was taken over by the spirit of Mao, he became ruthless. He cut through the land like a scythe, crushing his enemies. He conquered all the worlds but one. That world was ruled by Princess Elamira, who suffered the same hardships as Rouge. Arcia was Princess Elamira in a previous life.
Princess Elamira. I've read about her in Mao mythology.
Rouge finally defeated Princess Elamira's forces, but when he saw her, memories of their past life flashed before him. Despite this, he eventually gave the order for the princess's execution.
Please stop. Stop it.
Rouge was a weak human, not worthy of Mao. At the last minute, he ordered his men to free the princess. He sacrificed himself for her, and when he died, he entered my world thinking he could challenge my powers. I've kept your world in a continuous cycle of war because of Rouge. You are helpless, locked into a never-ending repetition of your past. Only I hold the key to ending the evil, and as long as it continues, I keep gaining power in my domain.
Are you done? No.
You are such weak creatures. All the wars you've fought before. All the people you've killed were the reincarnation of your old retainers. I have merely invited you to be violent and evil, and you have never disappointed me. You've gone to war without remorse for its victims. You've killed of your own free will. You are all as evil as Rouge himself, and as long as you are evil, you shall always be under my control.
Yeah, I'm having to listen real hard to make sure I can hear it properly. But yeah, it's crazy that they didn't give it subtitles. They put voice acting in randomly. I'm here for it. Oh my god, there's more. Is this a black dragon? It is. What a surprise. Is he going to be exactly the same as White Dragon? Except, you know, dark. Ow. That's what I needed. In before it's an invention of the Western release because they ran out of text boxes to explain the rest of the story. That would be funny. It would use less space if we just voice acted it rather than typed it out. There's no chance that's true, but it would be funny. Ow. Oh, yo, Summer Game Fest is on. Oh, man, I'm not ready. Stop healing! You prick. Is there anything good? I know there was a state of play, but I have no idea. Like, I haven't watched it or anything. I heard they're doing Rayman again. It's annoying it's a remake. It would have been nice to get Rayman Legends, but new, rather than Rayman Legends, but what we've already got on like a million platforms. Like, I just want new Rayman. Is that so hard? Just make new Rayman. Rayman is good. Everybody like Rayman. Remaking the last Rayman game solely to make it more marketable. Exactly, it's like just... We have that one already. Give us a new one. If you want to make it... Wait, they removed the sexy fairies? Yo. Is it really Rayman? Without the sexy fairies? I'm gonna get his ass. Got his ass. We got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. We defeated the Black Dragon. We got a buttload of MP. Cool. I would like some healing though. Well, might as well use some of these. That'll do. Next door. Oh. I can feel something evil here, something powerful. I have to prepare myself to face Damar. The whole world is counting on me. I could go back the way I came and fight more enemies to prepare. Or I could enter this room and face Damar. What should I do? Challenge Damar. I'm not fighting all those dickheads again. Balls to that. Let me fight Big Demon Man. Dark thoughts are filling my head, overwhelming me. Could I really have been so evil? I must destroy Damar, but when I think about it, I feel so much rage. I've never been angry before. I'm just a potato with red hair. Oh no. What's happening? What's that? I think I hear some voices. Well, what are they?
What are they?
Oh. My name is Zarug. I was the Mao. Was I you in my previous life? Yes, you are the reincarnation of my soul. As long as your hatred exists, Mao will reign, and this infernal world will endure. There's only one way to stop the cycle. By using the power which is sealed within the scepter, you can destroy the entity who calls himself the last Mao. However, you must also sacrifice the soul of someone you love. Piss. Her soul will enter your scepter and give you the strength to defeat Damar. What? I can't do that. How can I ask someone to sacrifice themselves? Only a pure and loving soul can allow you to overcome such evil. Choose one and fight, or else you'll lose everything. No, I can't make that kind of decision. Arcia and Laramie are both dear to me, and I can't let this happen to either one of them. You're asking me to make one of them face eternal death like Slazar? Slazar. The scepter begins to glow, reacting to the silver comb and coral necklace. Ah, so we have one item for each of them. Wah. The silver comb we got right at the start of the bloody game. Answer sacrifice both. Either's better than neither. What about both? Laramie! Arcia, you can't really be here. Maybe this is an illusion created by the scepter. Oh my god. What do we do? What do we do? Is who I speak to first going to be the person I sacrifice? Who do we sacrifice? Who do we love? They're both pretty good characters. Arcia is your typical, like, you know, damsel in distress. Laramie's your typical tomboy kick-ass. If this were a dating sim, who would I date? Probably Laramie, just because she's more interesting. As cute as Arcia is, that kind of personality never really spoke to me. So we're going to speak to Laramie. Hello, Laramie. Laramie, this must be an illusion. Eon, can you hear me? Although you may feel guilt over my death, you shouldn't. Wait, you are dead? Okay, so genocide killed everybody, I guess? Because now we are one. I am honored to be a part of this effort to save mankind. I still don't believe that you are evil. You were evil in another life, but even if it's true, you have redeemed yourself. Take care of Arcia. She's a good person and will help keep peace in the new world. I'm ready, Eon. I will always be with you in your heart. Wow. Assuming you sacrifice one and stay with the other, maybe? Arcia, is that you? She can't hear me. It must be an illusion created by the scepter. Eon, don't be sad. My body is just an illusion, but my soul is really speaking to you. Fate has brought us together again, and now we have the chance to set things right. I believe that you loved me even as Zarug, because you sacrificed your life for me, and now I am happy to have a chance to repay you. Let's fight this evil demon and save the world. I love you, Eon. Now we are one. Now you must choose. The soul you take will disappear for eternity. All these complicated contrivances just to have them there talking. I know, right? If you defeat Damar, the rest of the souls will be returned to their new world. You must take either Arcia's or Laramie's soul in order to save everyone. I mean, we pick Laramie, right? Like, we pick Laramie. Laramie's the one we actually love. Screw the whole together forever across time and space or whatever and different lives. Screw that. No, Laramie's the one. Only one you truly love can help you win this final battle. Do you sacrifice Laramie? Wait, what for? What am I waiting for? No, just open your mind. Okay, so like, alright, I'm ready. Laramie will die if you sacrifice them. Yes. We'll be together forever. In spirit. But she will die. So that's the one we pick though, right? Because you're supposed to pick the one you love. She'll become like star stuff and you'll be stuck with Arcia. Exactly. Arcia will know that she's not the one we love and will just hang out for the rest of eternity. Knowing that she lost, she'll have to live knowing she lost to Laramie forever. That's crueler than being killed. I think we have to sacrifice Laramie. She's the one. She's the one we really love. Her soul will now be sealed within your scepter. Are you ready? Yes. Eon, I'm honored to have been a part of your fight. Don't grieve for me. This is the greatest gift I could give to humanity. Let us fight as one and return this world to its rightful path. Wah, wah, wah. Just tapped her on the bonce. Smoke 'em while you got 'em, Laramie. Oh, we've run out of hat time as well. Oh! We're in space now. Zarug, why are you in such denial? Wouldn't you like to be a part of this kingdom? Well then, I must destroy you like the rest. Be prepared, because I will make sure your death is a painful one. Your soul is mine. It's got Mortal Kombat on me. Oh, he's big. Oh my god, he's a mech. It's a Gundam. What the fuck are these moves? How do I fight this? He's all up there, like... Can I cast Genocide on him? Oh, I'm going to cast Granstream on him. What? He fires in a straight line? Are you fucking kidding me? I can't cast Genocide. It's an overworld skill. Piss. Ow. What the hell was that? Quick, he's on the floor. Get him. The way the enemies can block in this game is so dumb. It's so stupid. Like, look at this. They can just block instantly. I can't do that. Also, apparently I can only get one hit in at a time. And look at how much health he has. How on earth am I supposed to do this? This is fucking ridiculous. Okay, he's in the sky again. Now he's on the floor again. Now he's in the sky again. He can apparently fire lasers at me. Now he's on the floor again. Wait. Lazy beam! You know, it did not do enough damage. I can't lazy beam him anymore. Okay, getting hit by the crystal doesn't make him land. He just does it randomly. Cool. How? How did that not hit? My sword went straight through him. Why is this final fight? Oh yeah, so, you know, it's the big 6-year anniversary stream, celebration stream on Sunday. Starting nice and early, 10 AM GMT, like. Alex will be joining us from after the dinner break. So I've got to figure out something we can do in the morning, and then something we can do after she's done after the dinner break, because she can only stream for about 3 hours. So it looks like we're not going to be trying Sonic because of how long it would take. So instead, we're going to do something else. We're going to play a bunch of our childhood games instead. Because she says she's really looking forward to doing that rather than playing Sonic for 3 hours. So, because I made plans like she could be there for a lot longer. But it is a lot to ask of her because, you know, she's not used to streaming. She's only ever streamed with us, which is like, what, twice so far. I'll try and grab her to do Sonic at a different time. No, don't drop it. Use it. When I visit my brothers, it's always like, okay, we get an hour of Smash, an hour of Stadia, Pokemon Stadium, an hour of Magic. Yeah, that's pretty much what it's going to be. I'm thinking we do it tournament style, and we do like best of fives in the different games we want to play. Mate, I can't interact with you while you do this stupid attack. Can you do something else, please? And land on the floor. What the f... This final boss is atrocious. What am I supposed to do? I've just got to wait for him to get bored and do that. And then I slowly hit him. This is going to take us for fucking ever. This boss fight's going to be like 45 minutes long. I pray for anyone who speedruns this game, man. It must be terrible. Unless there's like some kind of skip that skips everything. It skips the final fight. Like, this must be absolutely atrocious. You know what? This is the final fight. I think we just Granstream him to death. Oh, I'm sorry. That's really painful on the eyes, but it's the best way we've got to beat him. Okay. Now we just gotta wait for him to drop again. Killing him normally is going to take forever, so we're just gonna blast him with powerful magic and hope it's enough. Oh, come on. Why you gotta be such a bitch? Okay, right. Now's the time. Now's the time. Where's my big heals? No, my really big heals. Don't I have like a full heal for MP? How much MP do I have now? Okay, that was greatly. 500 was greatly. Oh my god, he stopped me mid-cast. Are you joking? I don't think I'm going to have enough available MP to do this. Blocked. What a knob. This is what we were saving all this for, guys. This is why we didn't use any of our items throughout the course of the game. He hit me mid-freaking cast. Oh my god, he hit me the moment I hit square. I'm not going to have enough MP. Oh, he fucking dodged. This is ridiculous. No, that's only a life stone. It doesn't it does recover MP. Okay, we got a couple of casts off of this. No! You piss! You absolute dick cheese! Oh my god. Why am I out of... What? Apparently I've run out of snoozes. I'm sorry, I can't stop these ads that are coming in. I don't have enough MP. I don't have enough... Am I out of MP? I'm out of MP healing items. I'm out of MP healing items. Fuck! I'm like 4 MP off a cast, man. Are you joking? Oh, god damn it. Well, looks like we gotta do the rest of it the hard way. This is gonna take forever. Yo, did you just blow a little trumpet? It looked like it went. Let's get some decent swings in there. Ow, my ass. Whatever. No, don't go up, you donkey. Come on, get your ass down here. Ow. I'll pretend to tank all the hits I need to. They just announced something wild for Stranger Than Heaven, the new... Oh, what did they announce? How can it be it can't be wilder than the fact that Snoop Dogg and Addo are in the game, because that in itself is a mental collab. Snoop Dogg and Addo. Come on, bro. Yes. Okay, we got another one down. Whole block. There's another collab, oh my god. Who is it? Please tell me. This game is going to be wild. New collab revealed. Ice-T and fucking... what's his face? I'm here to talk about yellow fried chicken. Oh my god, his name eludes me. Wait, what? 2-pack? What? Wait, what? I mean, that's better than Ice-T, but... That's... What? They've used AI to bring him back. Oh, come on. Will they never learn? This is a bad idea. It looked bad when they did it in Aliens Romulus. It always looks bad. It never looks good. I doubt Snoop's voicing himself. That'd be funny though. Imagine. He'll be doing the singing though. So you know. Anyway, I'm trying to remember Thingy's name. The yellow fried chicken guy. Yo, he's only insanely famous. And I love him. Gacked, that's it. Ice-T and Gacked, that's the combo it should have been. They're also bringing back Hip Hop Game Studio that made Def Jam, injecting rappers into more games. Good old Def Jam. This is the final fight, everybody. Welcome. It's just tedious. So if you've got anything else you want to talk about, I've got all the time in the world, baby. Oh, yeah, I've got all the time in the world. I'm going to finish my beer. Not Crystal again. Come on, this attack is stupid. Do I really not have any other ways to make my magic back? That only does health. Oh, wait, that gives me max MP. Okay, okay. Is there a different magic I can cast? I've got 290. So whatever really consumes the most. I guess it's Flare Sphere, followed up by something else. Come on. Is that like 4 crystals in a row? Like, mate, I can't do anything to you up there while you're on a different plane of existence. Well, he blocked some of it. That leaves me with 116. What can I do with 116? We can cast Thunderblast, I guess. That did nothing. I've got 30. What can I do for 30? There's an Icicle attack. A Heat Storm, I guess. Oh, well, that did a whole lot, didn't it? Right. Eat the Miracle Fruit. Okay, we've got max MP. That gives me 3 shots with this. So first thing we need to do is get rid of this health bar, because I'm pretty sure the amount of damage it does is it just removes a health bar. So unfortunately, we are going to have to work down this 60% health that we've already got him on. Hopefully that won't take too long. Okay, just another decent hit. Okay, we got him. Right. Now we can get him. Once he's on the floor, we can get him. Okay, okay. Once he stops being an absolute twat, we can get him. One. Fuck. Okay, that didn't count. That didn't use my MP. The moment he stops blocking. Fuck, that did use my MP. Eat me! Oh my god, I only hit him with 1. You are kidding me. He can read my moves, man. He's reading my... This guy's Psycho Mantis. He's reading my sodding inputs. Can you get down here, please? Whatever, man. I'll let you hit me. Just get down. Thank you. Oh, fuck off. I have to keep moving because it pulls you towards it. I was scratching my head, I couldn't block. Okay. They've announced a Sea of Thieves like, but it's basically Dune and your ship is a mortal engine, Howl's Moving Castle walking platform. Ooh. That's neat. Okay, another health bar down. 2 to go. We'll get him. I promise. We'll get him. This may be the longest boss fight in recorded history, but we'll get him. Right, the longest final boss. Ow. Straight up again, straight down again. Make your mind up, bro. Just... Get your Lopmon looking ass down here. If Lopmon digivolved, this is what he'd be. is just metal Lockmon. Oh, this is so tedious. So yeah, anything you guys would like to see, I could re-challenge. We could do a re-challenge. Probably we'd have to pick which ones we did carefully, considering I'd only have like the morning. So I'd have like 4 hours maybe. So it'd have to be something like F-Zero or maybe Final Fight, maybe. But yeah, we could try a re-challenge. We'll have to get some Densha to go in, but we'll save that for the end, you know. That's a classic round things off kind of game. He passed straight through me. But how I'm Brock? Oh my god, no! Always punished. Always punished. Gonna get down? No, just gonna throw an irritating crystal again and make me slowly shuffle away. Fire your lazy beams. Like, I don't care, man. I've got more healing items than I know what to do with. Just fucking die. Come on. Okay, we got him on his last bar of health. I'm going to use a full heal, because why not? The last Ronin officially revealed, except I'm pretty sure we already knew about that and there's no gameplay. Yeah, I thought that had been announced. We're nearly there, guys. We're nearly there. Thanks for sticking with me in these trying times. We can do this. He's so close. Just a few more hits. Please. Damar. Please, just let me punch you. Swear to God, if he flies in the sky again. I'm going to get him down to like 1 hit and he's going to piss off into the sky. No, he's already done it. I went to the back rooms this week. Film was alright. I enjoyed the hit him with the spinny doodad. It won't let me do my specials. Yeah, film was alright. I had good sound design. I enjoyed it. Wow. The spinny doodad did nothing. It's too slow. It's not really, no, unfortunately. I was hoping for a bit more SCP stuff. We got him! Unless there's a phase 3. Or phase 4 million, it feels like. It's going to turn into a big squid. You defeated Damar! Hooray! You must now fight Damar EX. No! Cutscene. Come on, you owe me. After all that fight took 20 minutes. Laramie! I did it! But now I must disappear with this evil world as atonement for my sins. No, Eon, you're not evil. Laramie, I thought you were consumed. The evil things which you may have done in the past have been made up for with the good things. Perhaps you think that the only way to rid of Zarug is to kill yourself, but that is not necessary. When you return to the past, you will have overcome your hatred and changed history. Laramie, Slazer and I don't have any regrets about you sacrificing our souls for you. Don't feel guilty or sad because there was no other way we could have won. When you return to the past, you will be Eon the Prince, and Arcia will be your princess, and you will live happily ever after. So long, Eon. Remember us in your heart. Laramie! Actually, it's pretty fitting to let Laramie go with her brother. Exactly. It's all part of the plan. Eon, Laramie is gone. It's so unfair. Laramie had nothing to do with this, with the tragedy that caused this. I should be the one to sacrifice my soul. Don't cry, Arcia. Soon our souls will be released from this world and return to the past. Once we get there, we may not remember all that has happened here, just as we could not remember our past lives in this world. But I think this experience has made our souls wiser, and it has given us the knowledge to make better choices in the future. Actually, we can change history, and this cycle of destruction will never reoccur. Arcia or Elamira, I really appreciate all that you've endured for me, and if I hadn't fallen in love with you, I would still be the Mao. Please stay by my side so that I will never become Mao again. Wait, what? New Gundam game? What do you mean, new Gundam game? Like Dynasty Warriors Gundam? Or Burst? Like, what kind of Gundam game? They bringing back Giran's Revenge? Ooh. Yes, I will. And this time, we shall unite our souls. Arcia. Eon, I have one wish. Before we go back and risk the chance of forgetting all of this, let's retrace all we have experienced in this lifetime. Yes, let's try and remember everything. Close your eyes and take my hand. Gundam Rogue Orbit. Ooh. Yes, let's remember. Hardcore Armored Core style combat. Oh, so it is like Burst. Interesting. Sounds like the current slew of arcade games that they've had out over the last 5 or so years. Which is good, I'm here for it. Look, it's the town of Giltania. Yeah, it was a strange place. You were all in a trance and acting crazy. I can't remember anything from that period of time, except for when one of my royal guards from my past life came and comforted me. Could it be? It was Gandor. Yeah, Gandor must have been one of your guards in the past. Now things are starting to make sense. Poor Gandor. I gave him so much trouble. So what happens here? If you pick Arcia? I wonder. I'm not beating that final boss again. We're not going to find out. Poor Gandor. I gave him so much trouble. And Corky. So many come and gone. Yes, but not gone from our hearts. Yes, they will always be there. Oh no, they made a sofa-moving game, but you're ducks with a nest. Oh my god. Any excuse to play as a duck. I'll take it. This used to be the way station for Volkos. Yes, I really thought the eruption would be the end of all of us. It's amazing that we were able to survive it. And how about meeting two of the same person? Poor Zero Ass. And I was also a bit embarrassed when we had to have our weight checked. You shouldn't have felt embarrassed. I wish I could have had a chance to thank Zero S for saving me. I was so surprised to find out that Gates was a descendant of the wise men. I'm glad he helped us and didn't reveal the secret of the verse to the wizardry. Yeah, and we had a lot of help from the people here. So essentially, this entire world, with the floating planets and all that bollocks, was essentially fan fiction made up by Damar that we were forced to live in until this game and the events of this game. We were living inside his OC, his own alternate universe, you know, an AU all of his own that sucked and everybody hated it. This is the town of Pixim on the continent of Aquas. That's right, this is where we met Afto for the first time. Oh yes, Afro, I remember him. I think he was fully recovered from that. I think he's fully recovered from that fall. He doesn't exist, he's not real. And I've heard that all the Kells were back to normal. None of them matter. I'm so glad you're able to help these people. Who knows what would have happened without you? No, I had a lot of help. I wasn't the only hero here. Well, I'm just relieved that everyone is okay. And then back to where it all began. This is the town of Verona. Yeah, this is where it all started. I'm so glad we're able to save this continent so our friends can live a long life. Not anymore, they're not real. Their souls will be returned to whoever they originally were. Valos, you taught me to do my best. Without your influence, I would have failed. I just wish you could still be here to enjoy this peaceful world that doesn't exist. Suddenly I feel strange. Perhaps it's time for us to part. Yes, it's time for our souls to return to the past. What if we don't remember each other? I think fate will bring us together, like it did in this world. We're bound together by a powerful destiny. And I think our fate will be a happy one this time. Let's go and rewrite history, baby! Eon's back in the past. He's like, right, screw the wars. We need universal healthcare. We need to get everyone unionized. I gotta fix this. You owe me an anime cutscene, bro. Yes. What a surprise, I look the same.
The prince is the only survivor. Let's move out and find him. This way.
It's Corky. What a bitch.
Wait!
Don't I know you? You prick. Use your eyes. Well, 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 Yugi boy. It's Arcia.
There, does that feel better?
Yes. Thanks, but why help me? I'm your enemy.
But you were hurt. I couldn't just let you lie there in pain because our people are at war.
But don't you know that you're supposed to fear and hate the enemy?
I don't believe in hating anyone. And besides, for some strange reason, I know I can trust you. Why?
It was Corky.
Corky!
Huh?
Am I right? Is that his name?
Yes, it is. But how did you know?
I don't know. But he's so familiar to me. He's like an old friend.
From the moment I saw you, I felt I'd known you for a very long time.
And I feel the same way about you. I wish I could stay here longer and talk to you.
Yeah, Kari. But I gotta go now. Digimon. Digital monsters.
Uh-oh. It looks like you've been found. I better get going before I am too.
Will I see you again?
Count on it. Nothing will keep me away.
What a weird thing to say.
Bye.
Well, goodbye. For now.
A strange thing to say to someone you've never actually met before. I've only seen you for 30 seconds, but I love you. And there we go. That is the end of Granstream Saga. Oh, this is a true treat. We're just going to get a piss-coloured version of all of the cutscenes. Piss means past. Never forget. This game was ambitious, for sure. I can't fault it for what it's tried to do, you know? I thought that producer was called David Bowie then, not David Bowie. Like, I can't fault it for what they've tried to do. Their execution was far from perfect. The story was a bit whack, but also kind of funny. Like, I'm glad I've played it to the end. I wanted to see what weird twists and turns it was going to take next. I was involved in the story. Even if it was a bit contrived at times. At several times. The combat was, like I said, the combat was ambitious. They missed the mark, but I respect them for trying, you know? They just needed to make me have the ability to move the same way the AI could move. The AI can block instantly. You know, the AI isn't locked into animations as much in some, like, the leftover animations they've got after a move ends. They don't have that, you know. They don't have the same frame windows, massive frame windows that I had. If they'd have evened the playing field there and made it so we could react a bit better. Like, I understand committing to sword swipes, like, yeah, that's a thing. But with how clunky the actual movement around in the field is, I should have been able to pull up the shield a lot faster. I think that would have improved combat a lot. To be able to dodge and block a bit better. And then it would have been more around timing attacks and dipping in and out, you know. So we didn't get 2 weapons. We didn't get the orb, the big scepter thing, the mace, the ultimate mace. We didn't trade in for that, unfortunately, which is sad. We didn't get the super weapon at the start of the game. Which, considering we've got a bit of time, I might show off now, because we haven't really got time to start playing anything else. So I'll show you where that is. Oh, we fast forwarded to the end quite quickly here in this. But yeah, so my overall rating is it's good. I'm glad I've played it through to the end. I have enjoyed it, but I'm not going to recommend it. I would not recommend this to people. It's like a solid 6 out of 10. Kind of like 5 or 6 out of 10 game. Let's call it 5.5 out of 10, right? It's not. It's got its flaws. It's ambitious. It's got its good points. But I'm not gonna be running around and telling people, yo, you gotta play Granstream Saga. Production IG did the animation. I knew it was good. The animation was too good for it not to be someone like Production IG. That's good. That's kick-ass. That's so good. Production IG, what a team. Anemo, the Anemo finishing. I'm guessing that's supposed to be the animation finishing. Anemo. So yeah, that was Granstream Saga. Kohei Tanaka and Masanori Hikichi of Quintet fame. So a lot of people from Shade The team at Shade are made up from people from Quintet, I believe. Because Shade are the same people that made Soul Blazer, which shares some blood with the people that made another RPG we've played. It's on the tip of my tongue. Didn't get released in the US. Came out on the Super Famicom. I played with the physical copy that a mate of mine lent me because it's a really expensive game, and it was really cool that she lent me her physical copy of it. Not Terraform Mars. Fuck. It's got terror in it though. It's kind of like Terror. It's got a kind of vibe for the title. My brain's gone blank. It's a really good game. I really enjoyed it. Far. Brain's gone blank. I'm going to have to Google it. We're going to have to cheat. I don't like doing this. I usually like making my brain remember things. Like how it took my brain 2 days to remember the song title Tainted Love. Terranigma. Because Terranigma was Quintet, and the people in Shade... Da-da-da-da-dun. So if I can just pull up a cross-reference, yeah. Moby Games will help me out a lot here. I'm sure they've got some blood in common. But apparently not. So I'm getting confused with the fact that they just helped on this game. I'm sure that some people who have... I'm sure there were some people... Oh well. I was remembering wrong. Ignore me. Quintet did work on this game. The heck is Animo? Anime spelled wrong. HRB. New Virtua Fighter by the Yakuza people. Yo. New Virtua Fighter. I'm here for that. Akira Sato. I know that name. And remember, this game came out 1997. So, you know. For the time it was released, pretty damn good. Hi. Oh no! Oh, is it one of these end screens where we can't press anything? Yeah. What are we gonna do on Fridays now? Well, I can't do anything, so we're just gonna tap reset. And I'll show you, sorry for the blue, I'll show you where the best weapon in the game is. Well, I'm going to have to skip through some cutscenes, though. Oh my god. What is all this nonsense? Get out of here. Stop. Stop doing that, TV. You're getting annoying. My phone's been going nuts in the background and there's nothing worth reading. Come on. This is the part that you guys don't have to see. The part where it takes 5 minutes to get the game going. Oh, right. I can't skip the opening cutscene. Oh well, I guess we get to enjoy this again. Production IG, don't you know? Time to pull up the Summer Games Fest stream.
The chicks are going to die.
We got one more task first. Right. This cutscene's going to take a while. I'm going to take a quick whiz. I'll be right back.
Years ago, in the Gangstrom Nebula, a great war devastated the land. After years of skirmishes, two opposing forces clashed in a final confrontation. One faction was led by the Imperial Wizardry, the other by the Allied Spirit Army. As the battle raged on, the Imperial Wizardry activated a dangerous weapon both sides had agreed to ban. The weapon was fired into the core of the planet to destroy enemy territory. But a miscalculation disturbed the planet's axis, melting ice caps and triggering tidal waves that would eventually cause complete submersion beneath the sea. Foreseeing this tragedy, 4 wise men used a magical control tower called Airlim to keep 4 continents from sinking. Each wise man used a magic orb to power Airlim, but the orbs had to be re-energized at regular intervals. So the wise men left a magic orb on each continent with their descendants, the new wise men, to carry on.
Nintendo bought a bumper for the Switch 2 and it was so cheap.
Now, the inhabitants of the floating
Blankers.
continents are intent on building a new world. But suddenly, all of the new wise men are starting to disappear, and there have been rumors of Imperial Wizardry warship sightings. Without the new wise men, the lands of Shilf, Aquas, Volkos, and Zephyr are beginning to slowly sink into the sea.
Oh my god.
Once again,
It's alright, we
the
fixed
entire
it. It's alright, none of this actually
civilization
matters.
with extinction.
We know now, it's all an illusion. It's literally the Matrix. Nothing in this world matters, Eon. It's not real. Eon, where have you been? Oh. We gotta spam through all this. The music in this game was bloody good, though. Probably the maybe the strongest part of the whole game. Dare I say. While the anime cutscenes were really good, The music was always there. And he's like, pull the kettle on, lad. T-sets obtained. The fact that there's no faces on the actual models, I'm reckoning is a like a Final Fantasy VII kind of restriction. The game then creates a director of Assassin's Creed where you play as a witch. Ooh, a whole witch. I'm ready to play as a whole witch. It's not just an Atelier game, is it, where you run around collecting stuff and brewing up potions. Except instead of being an alchemist, you're a whole witch. I am youth, hear me roar. My character model gets used about 4 more times throughout the course of the game. This exact shirt and undershirt combo. Now you're like going to join a coven and get demon powers? Ooh. Can't go wrong with demon powers. We found a shoe. Yes, I remember the shoe. From nearly 2 months ago. Oh. Valos left the kettle on forever. He did. That fire never gets put out. We all just leave his house. You can smack people with a broom. Amazing. I'm here for it. I'm just a regular guy. New Saw game. Interesting. Do I get to leave? No. I can't remember what order we did things in. I just want to make sure I pick up the life. Hopefully it won't take too long to power through to the bit we need to get to. So if you do want to play this game for yourself, I guess you can treat what I'm about to do as a guide. So because I'm going to save this as like a potential replay for the future when I want to come back, and I'm 100% going to play it with this weapon. I've done it the hard way. You know. Then the scepter attaches to me. What is this? A bright glow emanates from your left arm. You receive a mysterious power. Ooh. Mysterious. Ooh. Oh no. Ooh. Ah. Stop flashing. Yeah. We stole his memories, whatever. What have you done now, boy? Stop touching things. Yeah. This whole game is a 3v1 puzzle master vs survivors type deal. Interesting. I thought they'd be done with the whole what's the word, asymmetric gameplay. Like, it's been a bit done to death now, hasn't it? Oh wait, I've actually got to enter combat, haven't I? But it's back in saw form. Oh no, my balls. It's alive. Better murder it. And the scepter's like, here's a really crappy sword. Enjoy. Wah. Ow, he hit me. New Star Wars XCOM. Ooh, that could be interesting. What's going wrong with a bit of XCOM? Just let me touch the glowy stuff. Scepter glows. Yeah. Zora, or whatever his name is, speaks to us. Why me? I forgot about this. This looked cool. Where we see the first person view of the armor trying to attack me. That's all good, Bob. Saves me looking it up later. Alright, Zora, blah blah blah. Whatever. I just want to get to I just want to show off the thing. Because the only guide, so none of the game facts places explain the location of this very well. From what I can tell. One of them's alright, I guess. You could probably use that to get a good idea, but it's still not super clear. And the only guide I've seen on YouTube that shows you where this sword is like raw, unedited footage. So they spend like... the whole video is like 20 minutes long, and it's just them trying to find the correct spot and checking the guide. And you see them checking a game facts guide and then going back to the emulator of the game they're running and trying to like figure out exactly where they're supposed to do this. It is not a very good guide. I mean, it does the job, but it's not great. So I'm going to show you right now in what is hopefully going to be a lot quicker. Well, we got to get there first, and that's going to take some time. Not much more time, but it's going to take some time. I could probably turn this into a short, actually. I don't need you. You're just a prick. I'm going to leave. Wait a minute, Rowdy Roddy Piper. Do-do-do-do. Look at the fine mustache on that model. It's Dougal. He's back. In mustache form. Look at him sideburns. You shouldn't hit him around the back of the head there. You can make him go blind. You just clip him around the ear instead. Among Us 2? What could they possibly do to make it 2? Not that I've ever played Among Us 1, mind. But what could they possibly do to make it 2? Oh, I forgot. What do I need to do now? Is now the bit with the church? Let's go find out. Okay, now is the bit with the church. It's now an adventure mystery game. There is an Among Us on stage. Ooh. Okay, we can't go in there yet. It's not something we can miss in terms of, you know, we need to go to the church at a specific time. Like, we do, but it's part of the story. So, I think that's what I need to do to clear this part. No, fuck. What am I missing? Do I need to try and leave? Oh my god, they bought so many minutes for this Among Us skit. You know, they got that Among Us money. So they gotta spend it. They made a TV show, what? I feel like this is all coming about 5 years too late. You know, they really needed to do all this in like 2021 at the latest. Ah, mysterious. Priest! Right. Okay, here we go, here we go. They're literally little blobs. How do you draw them stiffly? The animation is so bad. Okay, right, it's walkthrough time. So, start the game. You go down this hole. Yeah. This is where you'll get the silver comb. The moment you pick up the silver comb, the story continues, and you're never allowed to come down here again for the rest of the game. So don't go and pick that up. What you do is take a step back like this, go into your items, and they gave you one of these panther eyes that are normally used to detect whether a chest is a mimic or a regular chest. However, if you use it in this one point, the only point in the whole game that does this, watch what happens. You found a sharp piece of metal. The scepter glows. The Onimaru has been recovered. You have obtained the Onimaru. The Onimaru is the most broken weapon in the whole game. So here it is. 250 attack. Famous Phantom Sword. The ultimate sword. This is the only time in the game that you can acquire this, because this this room is locked forever the moment you pick that metal comb up, and it makes the entire game trivial. Stronger than the end game sword, it's stronger than the mace that you trade with the merchant in the merchant side quest that costs like tens of thousands of gems or tons of farming to acquire. Stronger than all that. And you get it 20 minutes in a completely, like, there's only one place in the game that hints towards it, and it might actually be the merchant that you get the mace from. So yeah, there you go. That's how you get the best weapon in the game. Enjoy. When you go and play this game for yourself, do exactly that. Have fun. Oh, anime cutscene. Oh, I guess I'll get this in here so I can cut it around into the short as well. I wouldn't recommend playing this game unless you're a massive RPG nut that wants to try something that's ambitious. 6 out of 10 game. Excellent music. Really cool anime cutscenes by Production IG. Sorry. Off you go. You have to get into combat and try it out now. Oh, I will. Well, I'll make a save and then I'll bum rush into combat so I can show you how broken it is. Because I've never experienced how broken it is. So this is a first for me too. I'm just going off what FAQs and what I've read about online. Like in old forums and old forum posts about it. So... Come on. Right. I'm just going to make a save. Here. New Cyberpunk collab with Wuthering Waves. Wuthering Waves. You'll have to help me out with that one, Bob. Wuthering Waves. What was that noise? Let me stay here the night, bro. I'm trapped. Yeah, I've never heard of it. Oh, fair enough. It's not just me then. It's like, what the fuck? Oh, gotta hide in the chest. Yeah. Some gacha action game like Honky. You can't call it Honky, surely. It's Jill! He dies, and then he doesn't die, and then he dies again. Jill! Honky Tonk Star Ale. Yeah. I'm never going to play a gacha game again. I don't know what franchise, what IP, what game series could come out with a gacha at this point that would pull me back in. I think I'm off the sauce for life. After what happened to me with like Duel Links and Tales of Crestoria, I'm done. Gormless Zone Zero. I call him Gandor. Oh yeah, remember the Slazer portrait that I'm pretty sure they never use again in the whole game. Like, we never see the Slazer portrait, and he has so many lines. It's not like it cost him extra memory to be like, call forth the frickin' portrait of Slazer whenever he's speaking, you know. Lang, he's dead. He doesn't get revived and killed again. He just dies. Everyone in this game dies. Like, everybody. Apart from me and Arcia, everybody else in this game dies. I mean, yeah, I guess they technically, their souls get returned to whoever they were inhabiting in the past, in their past life or whatever. But like, you know. Damn all brown bread. Oh, we get to see this cutscene again. Look at that side boob. You see them buns?
Who are you and what are you doing in Laramie's room?
What kind of
Remember,
bird are
Corky
you?
was voiced by Izzy.
I'm not a bird, I'm Corky the Spirit Beast, and you'd better duck.
Laura.
Nice move, but I hope you realize I had some soap in my eyes. Now, you've got exactly 1 minute.
Just
to
turns up in a
explain who you
towel
are
with a
and what you're doing
mace.
here.
It's time to go. Buddy boo. We saw her in a towel. No wonder we fell in love with her. Can anyone remember what we were supposed to do at this point in game? We go over here. Geo or something turns up. Lang or whatever. Then we have to go through here. And there's like a chest. We open this chest. Oh, we get the doodad. Oh yeah, Corky hides in there and he's like, tee-hee, I was pissing about, sorry. Jill. Ripping pepperonis, Jill. We hardly knew you. Then we have to go back to Laramie. Right? I think so. If not, that's what I'm doing. Doesn't help I'm in skipping through the dialogue. This is before we've become the true master of orbs. See? Oh. I forgot to do this cutscene. Just copied it, bro. We're on broken powers. New collabs for Sega Sonic Racing game. And that's all you get for the 35th anniversary. Oh, that reminds me. I want to go to the concert. They're doing a Sonic concert in Birmingham. It's also going to Manchester and a bunch of other places over Europe. But I do want to go to that. That's also for the Sonic anniversary. Evangelion collab. Let's go. That'd be hilarious. Please tell me that's real. They're both having an anniversary this year. It'd be perfect. The ultimate crossover. Sonic and Shinji together forever. It's huge. A compliment I have received many times. Come on, just let me fight someone. Anyone. Attack on Titan Dynasty Warriors. Interesting. Let me touch the towel. This is Laramie's towel. You better not be touching my towel. I want sniffing no towel. Leave me alone. Another anime cutscene. That's sick ship design. They just put spikes on it for no reason. It's great. Do 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 do. What year is it? Assassin's Creed 4, AOT, Lords of the Fallen as well. Bloody hell, we really have gone back in time. Is it 2016 or 2026? I've been saying that, like, me, Paul, and that have been saying it about anime as well, because like Clanad has been getting figures, Lucky Star's been getting new stuff, like loads of stuff from when we were at uni in like the late 2000s, like getting on for like, you know, 2008, that kind of time. There's been loads of like anime figure revivals and stuff from around then this year as well, which is just so random. They've all been going back to the past to play the shitty games that suck ass. I never finished me brew. This is going to be stone cold. Oh, oh, man. Oh, yeah, I went back again for the dregs. I realised you're of the age where you have funds and they're ready to milk your nostalgia. But the problem is, in 2008, I had a student loan, and you bet your ass I spent that student loan on anime. So it's like they just want to take my money again. Okay, we're nearly there. Combat is almost here. I'm pretty sure there's a fight around here somewhere. Here we go. Right, are you ready to see the power of Onimaru? Look at it. Entire bar of health. Entire bar of health. I just two-shot that guy. Didn't let me increase my scepter force, though. Which is a bit weird. But okay. Sure, why not? But yeah, it's cracked. And it's like that on like every enemy. Just one-shot that guy. Boom. Get him out of here. It's busted. It's so broken. What's the strength of the only other sword I've got? Oh, it's like 20. Yeah, 20. And we're just walking around with 250 powers worth of sword. And we have this for the whole game. Problem is, I need to get to a save point now. I know where there is a save point. It's next to Arcia. I'm pretty... Oh, wait, no, it's not. The save point is in the storage room with the health bar in it. I can't remember where that is, but we're going to try. Okay, let's see what we do to this soldier. One bar. You bitch. One bar. Two shots. Doesn't look like we can build Scepter Force in this place. I think it's in here, right? Yep. I'm going to go and grab the item first. In case, you know, whenever I randomly come back to playing this game in the future, I don't remember to do this. There's a very important item in here. Where's the other item? I'm sure there's a health up in here as well. Where is it? I swear to God it was in here. Was it in here? Guess it wasn't in here? I must be mistaken. Oh well. That is the power of the Onimaru. And future me in a couple of years' time can enjoy a nice little replay through with the Onimaru, where I 100% the game and get all the cards and stuff. But that's not me today. Oh. Medieval Battle Simulator. That looks like Crusader King's Mountain Blade, but it has like finishes and action elements. Ooh. That sounds pretty cool. But we must call it a day, unfortunately. Our time has come. Paul has informed me I can pre-order something from Ami Ami. What is it? It's a system error because Ami Ami only works half of the time. Oh, it's nothing important. Okay, so. Thanks for joining me, everybody. I hope you've enjoyed this 7-part playthrough of Granstream Saga with a little bonus at the end showing you where the most powerful weapon in the game is. I'll say it again. I did really enjoy playing this game. even if I found it frustrating at times. I can't remember what the attack power on the best weapon we had was. Like the rainbow sword, I can't remember what the power of the rainbow sword was, but it was nowhere near as good as Onimaru. That is like half as good, or something saft, as Onimaru. So, yeah. Right, on to the important stuff. The next week in me. Sunday. 6th anniversary celebration. It's going to be like a 10-hour stream. I'm going to try not to go for a full 12 hours again like I did for the 5th anniversary. Because that caused all sorts of problems with the YouTube VOD and things like that. I'm going to aim for 10 hours. We're going to start 10 a.m. GMT. And I'm just going to go until like 8 p.m. and we'll see how we do. 8 p.m. when I'd normally finish on a Sunday. So look forward to that. It's going to be... I'm going to do some re-challenges. We'll play some Densha to Go. Alex, my sister Al's going to turn up. We're going to play some games from our childhood. I won't tell you which, but it'll involve... I will tell you that it's going to involve the GameCube and the Dreamcast at the very least. So look forward to that. Going to be a spectacular bonanza. Also, you can get a special badge if you watch for an hour, or sub or gift a sub. You'll get a different version of the 6-year anniversary badge. It's not a very fancy badge. I just kind of knocked it up. But I wanted to do something for the event. I wanted to make it free. But apparently, you have to make a gift sub version first, and then offer an alternate free version later. That's why I had to make 2. So if you want the sub version, it's got the... I don't know if you've ever seen the version of me. It's a doodle that Alex drew of me with the star hat on. So it's like that in the corner of the badge. Otherwise you'll just get the badge with the 6 on. So yeah, look forward to all of that. Sunday's going to be a big event. Tuesday we get to carry on playing Metal Gear Solid, most likely the end of Metal Gear Solid. Once I figure out how to get through that room full of gas. Yeah, but more of that. Also really looking forward to that. Been really enjoying playing that as part of the challenge. Streams, and then next Friday, the world is our oyster. Next Friday, we got so many games. Look at all them games back there. I think the only thing you can really see on the camera is the demos, but there's all sorts back there, and over there, and over there. My entire house is just full of fecking games. We could play anything on any console. World's our oyster. We'll see how we feel. So that is the next exciting week in Game Gaijin. So look forward to it. I hope to see you there. Other than that, you guys know the drill by now, I'm sure. We got the socials. Twitter's just for Go Lives. Bluesky's where I actually do things. There's the Discord, full of cool people talking about cool things. The YouTube channel. I don't know whether to put the short on the short for this on the main channel or on the VODs channel. That's a good question. I might put it on the main channel to try and use that as an excuse to plug the VODs channel. That's a good idea. I might do that. I've been working hard on the new video. This week I've done a nice chunk of it. There's still a bit to go though. I'm on page 11 of 18. I'm most of the way through page 11 of 18 though. So, you know, I'm getting there, And then, of course, there's the VODs channel over on YouTube, where you may well be watching me right now. So, yeah, that about brings us to a close on another Chillin' with Game Gaijin stream. So, thanks for joining me, everybody. I hope you all have a lovely weekend, and I'll see you on Sunday for the very exciting and slightly belated 6-year anniversary stream. So, until next time, my dudes, ta-ra, ta-ra, ta-ra. Watch you.
Take it easy,
Who's it gonna be?
dudes.
Oh, it's not a new one. It's a good one though. It's not a new one.